Hello again, everybody. Attack is here with the first Atakline in 2012 for January 2nd. And I hope everyone had a great Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2012. It's finally here. And I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve. And you know I did. I ended my great year, this 2011, with a great New Year's Eve show, my 99th show of the year. 1 gig short of getting 100 shows. I did my New Year's Eve party at a house for one of my best customers' friends, his uncle's house, 2nd year in a row at the same house, and it was an absolute great time. As you see in the background, I had my own New Year's Eve hat that I got from somebody and that was an official one. I didn't go to New York, but like I said, someone got it. So, wore that on Saturday. Great party, great dancing time. The dance floor was packed to hell. A great New Year's Eve party. Great way to ring in the new year and end the old one. I want to thank everybody who supported the attack during the 2011 year. Members of the DJs Like Attack fan club, I call them the Attack Army. Thank all my Attack Army members. And thank everyone who supported me throughout the year last year for 99 shows last year. Biggest tour of all time. Summer Tech 3, 33 shows in all. And now I'm on my next tour. This Friday, I kick off Evolution on Friday, January 6th, which probably means no Atakline on Friday. Well, there you go. Can't wait to the first gig of the year. Cannot wait. So that's on Friday. So let's get started with some entertainment news, starting with your first #1 movie of 2012. Still #1 for the 2nd week in a row. Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol. We gained #1 with 38 million. What a great way to end the week of the new year with a great #1 weekend. Still at #2, Sherlock Holmes with 21 million. And movies that will open on New Year's Day got a little bit more leverage this week, with Go with a Dragon Tattoo having an impressive 14 million weekend. Same thing with Warhorse having a great 14 million weekend. Congrats to them. Making the new year big time. Now, I got some updates concerning some news I mentioned on the Atakline on Thursday, which was the final Atakline of 2011. Mentioned on Thursday that there was rumors of Steven Tyler getting engaged because of his jeweler saying that he bought a ring. Well, Steven Tyler confirmed today that yes, he is engaged to Aaron Brady. I also mentioned on Thursday, on the final Atakline of the year, that there was separation rumors involving Katy Perry and Russell Brand, that they were not wearing the wedding bands. Well, on Friday, it was official. Russell Brand and Katy announced their divorce. Just 1 day before the new year, they announced their divorce after almost at least a year of marriage. Russell Brand he filed for divorce over irreconcilable differences. He released a statement saying, "Sadly, Katy and I are ending our marriage. I always adore her, and I know we'll remain friends." Where everyone's saying that they made the best timing, because usually the year-end news is buried a lot, so they made a good move on announcing it during the slowest news time of the year, the end of the year. And I know, but probably in the next couple weeks, we're going to hear the he said, she said bullshit about he cheated on me, she cheated on him, who knows. And if mistresses will come out, we'll probably find out the he said, she said, the whodunit situations in the next couple weeks all over the tabloids. And while Russell released a statement, Katy Perry has yet to be heard from concerning this divorce. And we'll probably hear from her and her side of the story in the next couple weeks to come. Now that the New Year's here, probably they're going to cover it a lot more. So we'll find out a lot more details, juicy details, next couple weeks to come. Now, speaking of relationships, before we get on down to my Raw preview, the first Raw of 2012, and a very interesting one, especially with the 1-2-12 situation, I'll address all that in a moment, I'd like to address a certain wrestler, female wrestler, who's dating somebody. We all know that former WWE diva Stacy Keibler is dating George Clooney, but now we found out that George Clooney's friend, Alex Rodriguez from the Yankees, is dating one of Stacy Keibler's friends. Her fellow former WWE and also WCW diva, Torrie Wilson. That's interesting. That Torrie Wilson's allegedly hooking up with A-Rod. Now, I saw a few months ago about Torrie Wilson being caught on camera by, I think, TMZ, talking to about Stacy Keibler dating George Clooney. She couldn't believe it. Now, she probably can believe it, especially now that she's hooking up with one of George's friends, Alex Rodriguez. It was seen in Mexico over the holiday weekend. So, that's an interesting situation. Torrie Wilson's dating A-Rod. So, we'll see how this relationship ends up being the next couple weeks and months to come. But congrats to Torrie. At least I'm happy for her dating somebody. Because although she was married to Billy Kidman for a while, now she's dating A-Rod. So, who knows? Like I said, it's kind of weird. It's Stacy's dating George Clooney, and now Torrie's dating A-Rod. Wow, that's interesting. Now, on to the first Monday Night Raw Super Show of the new year. A lot of speculation around this show, which will be live from the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of one Jerry the King Lawler. I'm hearing rumors of a Jerry Lawler Michael Cole match, probably dark match, main event after the show. But now it's time for the top 5 questions that must be answered during the first Raw of the new year. Starting with question number 5. Will there be another tag team match tonight? We didn't see a tag match last week, but like I said, 2 weeks ago, we saw the Usos take on Epico and Primo. Great tag team match, shows progress on if they really want to improve the tag team division. They should get some more good tag teams, man. Like I said, Epico and Primo and Usos put on a great tag team match 2 weeks ago, and hopefully they get some more perfect tag teams like them and really enhance the tag team division to really get them going again and make a good, perfect tag team division again. Make it relevant again. Question number 4. Will anything be announced for the Royal Rumble? Now, this is rated lower because of small, interesting topics besides the Royal Rumble. And I said this throughout the last couple weeks of 2011. I said they want to promote anything for the Rumble. They better not do it near the end of 2011. Save it for the beginning of 2012 because that's when the Royal Rumble is in 2012. So probably starting tonight, the build-up towards the Rumble will happen, especially with the WWE title match. I'll address that in a moment. Question number 3. What will happen between John Cena and Kane tonight? Now, last week, John Cena and Kane did not get it on. They didn't fight at all. But Kane talked about why he did what he did. And Cena had a long speech about hate. About people hating Cena and Cena not indulging in it. Not letting all his anger out. Because, of course, Cena's been withholding his anger about the fans booing and he's putting on a front why he's against hate, you know. But Kane's like, Cena, you know that hate's burning inside of you. You know you want to let out all your anger. But inside, you don't want to. But it will come out, Cena. So, it was kind of a boring segment to end the Raw, especially the last Raw of the year. Hopefully, Cena and Kane will get some sort of physical altercation tonight. And whether or not they wrestle in a match of the Rumble or they'll both be in the Rumble is yet to be known. So, we'll find out soon enough. Question number 2. What will happen tonight? The WWE title match between CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler. Now, last week, CM Punk was in a gauntlet match. He was facing off against Jack Swagger, Dolph Ziggler, Mark Henry, and if he would have beat all 3, he would have had a match against John Laurinaitis. And whoever would pin Punk would get a title shot. Well, Punk beat Swagger, but Swagger kind of got Punk from behind as Ziggler went to the ring. And with that, and a little interference from John Laurinaitis, Dolph Ziggler pinned CM Punk in this gauntlet match, giving him a WWE title match tonight. Now, there's been a lot of rumors about him being put in the main event. We'll see if ratings go down with Dolph Ziggler in the main event. Because there's been a lot of rumors about CM Punk losing the title because of diminishing ratings. So, we'll see what ratings will do with Dolph Ziggler in the main event. And I bet you something will happen. Like, there'll be like a screw job finish. Or maybe the 1-2-12 guy may come out during the Punk Ziggler match, cause it a disqualification or something. And maybe Ziggler may get a rematch at the Rumble. But no matter what happens, I say something sneaky will happen tonight to cause a Ziggler-Punk match again, probably at the Royal Rumble. Especially with Alberto Del Rio being injured and all, as we saw last week. I think everyone knows what the number one question is this week. The number one question that must be answered tonight: who is the mysterious person they're hinting for tonight? We've been seeing the promos for weeks. For 1, 2, 12, and every wrestling site. WrestleZone.com, PWI is having a fucking field day. There's been reports all day, but reportedly Jericho was arriving in an airport. It's like, ooh, there's a photo of Jericho arriving in Tennessee. Jericho responded to the tweet by saying, either I've been cloned or someone's starting a nice rumor. Well, there's been a fake report about Undertaker. That's like the biggest two speculations. Is Taker or Jericho? That's been the biggest thing. Taker or Jericho. But I hope to God, whoever it is, it's good. You know, I hope to God they build us up properly and be a big end count. You know, I hate when WWE hits something, like they build something up and make it a finish. Like, who's Vince McMahon's bastard son? Horn swagger. So I hope to God that this has a good payout. Good payoff. This big promotion for 1, 2, 12 gets a big payoff. So like I said, who's the man? Will it be Jericho? Will it be Taker? Or will it be a wild surprise? We'll find out tonight on the first War of 2012. Tonight at 9, 8 Central on USA Network. That is it for the Atakline today. First Atakline of 2012. See you all later tonight for my first War review of the year. With that in mind, you've been attacked by the news from Zach. Thank you very much. Say Happy New Year again to y'all. See you all later. New Year. Oh yeah.